Obviously, it's up to chance when you pick in the store if you're going just buying one box. But oh, there we go. Our first one of the video. We got our good looking card. We got our Palkia. Oh, there we go. We got our 50% in this one. We got. Hey guys, welcome back. Georgisaur here. Is that time of the day again? You guys already know. Hopefully with this little thing here, you can see we got our Pikachus. Coincidentally, we pointed out these are all different eras of Pikachu. We got Pokemon Sun and Moon, we got our Sword and Shield, and we got our right now Scarlet and Violet. I'm pretty sure. So obviously, maybe you guys are getting like an idea. We're gonna be opening up right here a big boy. We're opening up a bunch of build and battle boxes. Maybe we want a Pikachu, but basically the big point here is we want all the promos of the build and battles. There's always some build and battles with the stamp. That's kind of what we want to finish the set. But if we get some good stuff out of there as well, we're not gonna be complaining. So probably start off one or two quick and then slow, and then start off quick because we're just gonna be opening up the entire case of these build and battles. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so starting off, here's our first one, guys. We got our Magneton. We'll start off our first, and then obviously our 4 packs to open up here. Gonna open up one at a time, show you the little promo that we're getting. There's a bunch of other cards in here, obviously, but I'm just gonna leave them sealed for now. And we're gonna open up these 4 as well to see what we get. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open these because since we need the promo, we're gonna take it out, and I'll just show you guys a quick image of all of the cards that are possible in here. There's our code, and here's our promo. Obviously, we got our Magneton, our little card that comes with these. This one is the Latios, and then basically everything else here is gonna be what you want for the decks. Drayton, pretty useful there. Ultra Balls are always great. Buddies, that come with a buddy. That's good. Just that right there is kind of one of the big reasons. Arven, this is way worth it. The rare candy. A bunch of these trainers, another buddy. A bunch of these trainers are already making this worthwhile. So even if you get these, maybe end up opening them. It depends if you're just for resale value, but that's a really good one right there. Okay, so we're gonna start off here. We got our 4. Let's go ahead and just put them in this order and go ahead and start. Again, I'm gonna be putting the big boys. If like something comes out, it's gonna be on the throne. If not, it's just gonna be there. But right now, this is our first box, so I'm gonna see how it comes out with the ratios as well. This is the entire case, so opening up an entire case, maybe you get this type of hit rate as well. We got our Sigilyph, Counter Gain, on our Altaria, Vivillon, Magnemite, Lively Stadium, and our first one is our Togekiss. Has an ability, so it's gonna be a useful card. Some people will want it as well. So starting off with that card. And then we're moving on. Again, here in this set, the big hits obviously are the Pikachus in general, but there are also a lot of very nice looking cards that come afterwards. Any of the rainbows or any of the big hit cards like an Executor, those are all going to be good cards to go for. But we have our Pikachu that just keeps rising, going up and up and up. So if something like that comes out, we have a great hit right there. And that's going to be why our manifestation of Pikachu is there as well. So hopefully we got something at least Pikachu related. Doesn't really matter. If we got the big one, that's great. If not, we got something Pikachu. It's going to be a good one there. Got our Xerneas, Passimian, our Togepi, Shroodle, and our Iron Crown. And so far, nothing. Here's our last one, our Pikachu pack. See if we get, again, these are all in the same case. So basically, this is like if you were selling all these to the public, they'd pick randomly. Some people are gonna get good ones, some people are gonna get not so good ones. So this is what would come out of this one. We got our Armarouge, Pasho Berry, our Zoomeroo, our Rufflet, Bronzong, And we got one, our Hydreigon, rainbow right there. This is the one hit from this box. So there's our first one, not on the throne, nothing super big. So here we're going with our second one. And if it's something that I can show you guys, we're gonna go ahead. It is Chien-Pao, so let's go ahead and open up the Chien-Pao one. And let's see what kind of cards you would get in the deck, this little starter deck. Again, these starter decks are all related to the Pokemon, that's the promo. So these are not going to be the same ones as the Magneton. They are going to be different. So there's our Chien-Pao. There's a Surging Spark sticker. A little Pikachu card right there. And here we go. We got Earthen Vessels. So those are already very useful. Or a Drayton, Surfer Dude. It's a Fighting Water Fire. Got our Power Glass. Another Arven. Very useful there. And some buddies. We got buddies as well here. Another an Artisan, Ultra Ball, Rare Candy, Mellow. So instead of having two buddies, this one we have a buddy and we have an Earthen Vessel. So both very useful. And here is the code for this one, the Build and Battle code. Okay, so let's move on. Here we are 4 from this box. Now, if you're looking for Build and Battle stuff, you're going to be getting some good cards. If you're a trainer, if you're a player, there are some good cards in those boxes. So maybe you could get a case, and whatever you're missing, you can get from the packs, make some good decks. So it is kind of useful there. We got our Cyrano, our Azelf, our Eternatus, and our Gouging Fire. So these are 4 different packs, again, from its own case. The case, obviously we're getting everything in the case, but this is like, again, a randomizer. Like if you would have picked this box, you would have gotten this from this case. Right now I'm going in the order, but obviously when you're in store and stuff, you're gonna pick the one you want. But this is the upper left that I got, so this was what I got. If this is what I would have gotten if I picked that box, but obviously it's up to chance when you pick in the store if you're going just buying one box. But oh, there we go, our first one of the video. We got a good looking card, a Vivillon. This is going to be on our first throne. Nice and good, pretty looking. I like the little realistic parts there. It's a nice card to have right here as our first starter in the throne. Very pretty looking card. Okay, so that was our second pack. We still got another 2 from this second box. Let's see what we get here. Again, if you're looking for these types of boxes and stuff, you can always get them in your store. They're usually open like so you can pull something and just grab whatever. Like loose packs is just there for you to grab, and you could get lucky, you could get not lucky, but the promo stuff is kind of one of the big reasons for this as well. We got our Sizzlipede and another Togekiss. And those Togekiss are useful, so at least if you're going to be getting nothing, something like that, like a Togekiss that's going to be used to play, is pretty good. There's our last code. This is our last pack of the second box. Right now, we are 1 for 1. We got our Hydreigon and our Vivillon. Obviously, there's only 4 packs, so it's 1 is probably like the norm. 2 is the 50%, so that's what you're going to be hoping for. We got our 1 and 1, so far we're going 1 hit per box. Okay, so moving on, this is our third box, guys. See, there's our Magneton. This is the one that's repeated right now, so this is going to stay sealed. We don't need it to open it because we already saw what's inside. And here are our 4 packs. So let's go ahead, start opening those. We still need another 2 when they come out. Usually when this type of build and battles, there's 4 promos, meaning there's 4 different sets of cards. A lot of the Pokemon, I think all the Pokemon end up being repeated or not. It depends, but there are different cards in each one. So I'm going to be seeing what they are in each one of those. Got our Vibrava, our Klefki, Registeel, Espathra, Victini, Shiinotic, our Ho-Oh, and our Zarude. Again, so getting 1 from each of these boxes is going to be basically our hit rate that we want. We want at least 1, obviously. That's going to be 1 per box. It's only 4 packs. If we get anything above 1, which is 2, obviously, 50%, that's going to be a great hit right there. Got our Kilowatt, Chill Teaser Toy, our Glimmet, and our Eternatus. Already 2 down right there. Once we get to the halfway, which is 5 boxes, I'll start picking up the pace for y'all. So we've already looked at Surging Sparks, but trying to show you guys each one of these, what kind of hit rate you're going to be getting. Going to be getting our Waltrill, our Excadrill, Bravari, Counter Gain, Espathra, Stunfisk, our Clements Quick Wit, and our Gouging Fire. So we're down to our last one already. Hopefully we don't get zeroed here in this first one. So I would prefer a million times more just getting 1 instead of getting nothing. So let's see. Hopefully we get something. And we're still going for Pikachus. Just a 3rd box. We still got ways to go. But right now, this is that stuff we're getting. Got our time. There we go. We got our Tatsugiri. Our Tatsugiri is our hit from this box. 4 packs, 1 hit. And it's a Rainbow Tatsugiri here with our Rainbow Hydreigon. So we ended up getting another Magneton, guys. Well, here we have our 4 packs. I'm going to go ahead and open these. We're still missing 2, so kind of thinking about not getting those 2, but we kind of have to. It's not going to be like none. There's going to come out, I hope, at least. I don't know what kind of hit rate that is if you could get only 2 or 3 other promos and the other one doesn't come out, but we will see what we get from this. We got our Vulpix, Swablu, Sandygast, Zweilous, our Victini, Turtonator, Tauros, Rufflet, our Diglett, and our Robska. No, those are useful. Don't know if that one's the specific one that's useful, but those are the bugs that are being used right now in a lot of the sets. So, good to have those. And we're moving on. Second one. There's a lot of different stuff that we can get in these again, but we're basically just, oh look, there's Alicia. We're just going after the pulls here to see if we get anything from the promos. The promos are the reason for the case, but if we get anything else coming out, not complaining. So far, we're, again, 1 for 1. As long as we keep it up like that, the cases get it to let us know that we are at a good moment for each of them. So, not complaining there. You got our Gain, Bravari, Magnemite, our Annihilape, and our Tapu Koko. And already, last one. These Pikachu ones are coming down to the wire. It's the last one in each, and each one so far in 2 situations. That's the one that's been having the hit. So let's keep it up like that at least, and see if we get it in our last one as well. Got our Tauros, Bruxish, Togetic, Klefki, and this is the first bust. There was nothing in this one, our 4th one. Okay, so went ahead and opened, guys. This one does have a new one. We are going to be opening up the Indeedee one and our 4 packs. Indeedee, it has an ability and it's an attack. Let me read the ability. Let me just open up first, so I'm not just reading through the plastic. But it's an ability card, so I imagine it's going to be used. So let's go ahead and see what it says. It says, Obling Heal. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may heal 30 damage from your active Pokemon and have it recover from a special condition. Oh, well, that's useful. At least it's going to take away, it's going to heal 30%, so 30 of the hit damage. So that's some good one right there. A little Pikachu card. And let's see, we got this one with a rare. We got some buddies again. There's our Robskas and Rellors. That's good. So it's a grass water deck, probably. Yeah, grass water deck. Another Arven, Dryton, Snorlax, and a Dusk Ball. Look at the bottom 7 cards. Oh, yeah, grass water deck, pretty good. Nice little one if you're looking for that. And there's your code for this building battle. Go ahead, type it in. So it's a good little start for our grass water. It has 2 Rellors, it has a Robska, it has 2 Robskas and 2 Rellors. So it's a nice little start to our grass water deck there. So this is the last one before we pick up the pace, guys. And right now, we've only been one that has 0. All the other ones have had a hit in them. If we get one with 2, it'll make up for our one with 0. So there's always that chance as well. Not gonna be looking down at that point because we can get our one with 2 at least. That'll be our surprise there. We got our Sedoddle, our Callbell, a Scovillian. This one doesn't really, I look at it, it just makes me laugh. It has its ability. As long as this Pokemon is in play, it is a grass and fire type. I'm gonna go ahead and put him in the back. Don't really care about that one, but here's our 2-head and that's our 3-head. We got a hit so far. So that's a regular EX. Even though the Rainbow EXs, they're nicer, they're still just EXs. They're Terra EXs, but they're EXs nonetheless. So let's see. Hopefully maybe that means we can get a better hit out of this. And that'll be our one that goes for the 50%. Got our Execute, our Castform, Magnezone, we got our Machine. There's our Monkey, another Monkey, and our Iron Crown. So another 2 to go. And that'll be our 5th box, 20 packs opened. Let's see what we get from this one. And now we're just missing one more of the promos. Been discussing here, and we can get the luck where we don't get our last promo. Hopefully we will. This is our last promo from what I know, our Gouging Fire promo. But let's see if we can get it. Luck be a lady, and hopefully we get it. And this last thing we let go of here is our hope. So until the end, we will be expecting it, so I can show you guys as well what you can get in the Gouging Fire starter deck. We got our Latios, Koraidon, Ninetales, our Scatterbug, our Vibrava, and Dialga. So the Scovillian was our hit there. In our 6th box, when the head opened up, just going straight to the packs, we had only a Chien-Pao, so no point in showing you guys that. We already went through it. And here we're starting our triple, going to the back and seeing what we get. We got our, oh, it's a cute Meryl. Then we got our Glamora. And there's our hit right there. A Kilowatt. An EX. Our EX is right there. Again, it is a hit. It's counting as a hit, but hopefully we can get something else from it. This is our 6th box. So far, again, it's just the one where we got let down. But let's see if we can get something that is double from this one at least. Gonna go straight to the back. There's our 3. And let's see. We got our Palkia. Oh, there we go. We got our 50% in this one. We got a beautiful looking Feebas. And I'm gonna take down our Vivillon. It's been there for a while. They're the same kind. If they were a different kind, and I would let them be, but there's our Feebas and put our Vivillon right there. But there we go. We got our 2nd hit from the same box. That is our 50% box, meaning it went up and we've got at least 1 hit per box so far. If you're going by averages, obviously. There's our Watrill, our Pasho Berry, and our Landorus. And in our last one, again, this is already our last pack, last hit from this box. Probably not going to get a hit. We already got our 50, so it's already more than average. So I highly doubt we'll get one with 3, but you never know. You could get that kind of luck. But got our Executor, Fuecoco, and our Skeldurge. But got a new one in the throne right there with this one. Our 7th box, guys, and I got an Indeedee promo. So again, no reason to show you. And open it up. I'm going to leave that sealed for now. But let's go ahead, see what our 3 go ahead and show us. Got our Togekiss Hollow at the end, useful. So keep that one there. And again, right now we've gotten 2 illustration arts. Hopefully we can get something good from the last ones that are left. But last thing to go here is hope again. We'll see if we get anything good in these last ones. We still have 3 more boxes. So maybe we get an alt. Maybe we get a full art, because a full art would still be a different style of arts that we haven't seen right now. So let's see if we can get anything good from there. All right, 3 from this one. Sigilyph, Klefki, and Chien-Pao. And already our last one, our Pikachu pack. here at the end. Let's see if anything good comes from this one. There's your code. Go ahead and scan it. Let me know down in the comments what kinds of cards you guys are getting. Good to see. Kind of hit rate the codes give us. Oh, a cute Phanpy. Our Phanpy right there is our hit of this one. So still keeping it up. 1 per box. Keep the Phanpy. It's a different card. Same rarity. Put him there, and I'll put our Feebas there. So just changing up the throne a little bit. And I like that Phanpy more. Another Indeedee, guys. We're getting close to it. We have another 2 after, so hopefully we get all 4. If not, I'm going to have to get that last one later on. There's our 3. Let's see. We got our Zangoose. Throwler. Oh, there's our full art. Speaking of full arts in the previous, we got one of our full arts. And since this is a different rarity, yes, it's 2 stars, but our Phanpy is 1 gold star. So I'm going to go ahead, pass this one to the back, and put our Milotic in the front. So a nice looking card. Always like these full arts, but I'm going to put it right there so we can see. And I'll have our little Feebas right there in the background. So if you haven't seen the Milotic card that goes with the Feebas, right, this one right here, it's a nice little comparison together of what it could become. Ugliest Pokemon compared to the Pokédex, I think. Pokédex says is the ugliest Pokemon, becomes one of the beautiful Pokemon. Simisear and our Rabska. 2 more packs to go. And this is our 8th box again. So our little possibilities of getting our last promo, only down to 2. Hopefully we get it. There's our code. And our 3 for here. Got our Zarude, a Mankey, and our Landorus. And last Pikachu. Speaking of, we haven't seen Pikachu. So let's see if we can get a Pikachu as well before the end of the video. 2 more to go after this. Oh, look at that cut. That's a weird cut. Good thing it's just the energy. But that would be a miscut for any other kind of card anyways. But there's our Tapu Koko to finish us off. Okay, we got another Indeedee, guys. Our luck for Indeedees is here, but we're not getting our last one. Hopefully our last pack has it. We're gonna get to see that there, but we'll see if anything good comes out from this box at least. Our other Indeedee box. Whoa! Nice looking Bravari. It's a good one. I love the art on this one. It's a nice, like a little Picasso. Reminds me of the Mexican flag too. So take down our Phanpy and put our Bravari right there. I'll put our Phanpy in the front. So we're getting good hits right there with those. We got 4 of those. Got 1 full art, and we got 4 EXs as well. So now we're just missing an alt. Well, so let's bring that into our luck, and hopefully we can get something from there. Oh, there we go. We haven't got one of these either. A nice ace spec card. Different hit there. We got 2 hits from this box as well. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in front of our regular EXs. And we can see it, the color right there as well. But we hadn't gotten an ace spec. I honestly forgot about them in this entire opening. But we got something good there. This one's a little close to the top. So I'm going to open it upside down as to not damage anything. But nice 2 hit in this box right there. So let's see if we can get one more from it. I don't know if the ace spec is really a big hit from this set, but yeah, we got another one. We got our Sylveon. I'm imagining this will be our last one from this box, but we got another rainbow. Our Sylveon EX, Magical Charm and Angelite. Gonna go ahead and put it in front of our Tatsugiri and fix this. So our last pack, Pikachu pack. Let's see. We get one more thing. We already have 3 hits. Not gonna be expecting it, honestly. So we already have 75% in our hit rate. So there's our Quaxly, our Ninetales, and our Palkia to finish this box off. 1 more box to go. Hopefully we get our last promo. Okay, guys, last box. We did not get our last promo. This is the one it was. Pretty much the same one, just with the sticker, but I wanted to see what was inside. If not, you can look it up. It's the Gouging Fire Build-in Battle Surging Spark set. You could look it up pretty easy, see what was in there. But let's go ahead and see what our last box here in the case gives to us. This is our last one. The last pack, I'll take it slow. Hopefully we get something in that last one, but this is our last box. We already have more than what I would say would be the average. 10 hits, 1 per each. We already got more than that, so we got some lucky boxes there in that sense. Not so much in the promos, but we did get a bunch of hits at least. Our Latias, a nice EX right there. People looking for her, so this one will be your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. That's another good. I've never read the ability there, so it's a nice EX to get right there. So a lot of people looking for her, useful for the game. So let's see what these last two give to us. Got our regular EX. See if we get one more from this box. See, our Flutter Mane, Glimmet, and Iron Crown, and our Pikachu for the win. Let's see. We manifested Pikachu. We got nothing, so let's see if in this last one we will get something at least Pikachu related. And the last pack, so taking it slow for this one. Got our Capsakid, Larvesta, Delmise, Cetitan, Graphia, Passimian, our Culberberry, we got our Shellos, our Babbyberry, and we finished with a Togekiss, but we got all this stuff. Okay, so wrapping up, guys, we got 12 hits in total. We got our Scovillian, Kilowatt, our Latias, we got our Tatsugiri, Sylveon, and our Hydreigon, our Scramble Switch Ace, and then our illustrations, we got our Vivillon, Brivari, Fampi. We got 4 illustrations, finishing it with our Feebas. And I'm going to go ahead and take our Milotic as our hit of the video. It's the only full art, and it's a nice looking card as well, so she is going to be our hit of the video. And that's going to be it for this Surging Sparks. We opened up the case, 40 different packs. We got 12 hits, guys, so really appreciate you guys sticking around to the end. Go ahead, leave a like, a comment, and subscribe. Appreciate it. Helps out the channel. And I'll be seeing you in the next video. Have a good morning, a good afternoon, and a good night. Peace out.